lethal damage, because you can't take lethal damage while you're in Battlecry of Ares mode. But we got the last headshot on her. Here we go. Hello everyone, I've got to walk through on how to beat Medusa on Nightmare difficulty. Whoa, this is crazy. I can't believe there's Medusa in this game. She is level 50. We're level 49 right now. We're going to be using a lot of our bow and arrow in this, so make sure to craft your max amount of bows, or arrows that is, normal arrows. And I'm just going to hover over every single weapon like I do in every single video. Feel free to pause so that you can see the exact stats that I have set up here. Same with these abilities. We're just going to hover right over every single one of these. And feel free to pause so you can see what we got going. Okay, slot 1, Second Wind. Slot 2, Venomous Attack. Slot 3, Hero Strike. Slot 4, Battlecry of Ares. For ranged, slot 1, we have Devastating Shot. Slot 2, we have Ghost Arrows of Artemis. And slot 3, we have Predator Shot. Let's do this. Guys, this is the hardest boss I have ever faced on this game. On Nightmare difficulty. This boss is so hard. I don't know if it's the hardest boss I've ever faced on any game, but she is so good. Like, I've played this game a lot recently. I would say I'm fairly good at Assassin's Creed Odyssey now. I can, you know, decently go around the game, and I can take on most things that I thought were very difficult before. I'm just comfortable with it now. But even, I know her pattern. I know Medusa's pattern. It's very, very simple, actually, after you play her a couple times, what she does. It's very easy to predict her. It's just simply the fact of how difficult it is to beat her, even knowing what she does. She just does so much damage, and then it's so hard to dodge or to stay alive at the end. The ending is the hardest part of her battle. So what she does is, and you're seeing this pattern right now. Okay, she's going to rotate her head like this. Stand still for a second, you have a freebie hit, no damage, and then that beam of light gets bigger, and then that's when it turns you into stone and does damage to you. As soon as she does that, she sticks her sword in the ground, does 3 beams of light come down from the sky, and then rinse, repeat. See, no damage, and then that big beam comes, that's when it does damage to you. As soon as you get her down to a little bit above half health, then she's going to turn into her bubble shield like she did at the beginning. You have to take out those stone guys once again. There'll be 4 of them the second round. And she does more damage. She'll do more beams of light. Or actually, I think she does 4 beams of light when she's in her bubble. And then she stares at you for longer and does more damage. So it's quite crazy when she's in her bubble. It's the hardest part. But yeah, right now, super easy because you just have to wait for it. Wait for her head to stand still. You step behind the pillar, and then you just walk to the side when these beams of light come down. It's very easy to dodge this. Okay, we're going to activate our Devastating Shot. Wait for the headshot. Wow. I just missed when she wasn't even moving. That's actually really sad. Okay, we'll just take those hits, whatever. Let's activate Devastating Shot. Wait for the free hit. Okay, there you go. 117k damage. We'll heal up with Second Wind. Step to the side. She teleported closer to us. Wait for it. Freebie hit. Try sneaking a couple hits here. Okay, wait for the freebie hit. Devastating Shot. We'll dodge the rest. If you aim for the torso when she's doing the rest of this stuff, you can get some good hits. Aiming for her head, except for when she's staring at you like this, though, is very difficult because of her spinning head. It makes it really hard to get those headshots. Okay, let's activate Battlecry of Ares, Venomous Attacks. Wait for the golden moment, and rolling dodge, rolling dodge. I wasn't using a pillar that time. I really do advise using a pillar always against her. Okay, wait for the still, and critical hit. Aim for the body. Get away from those pillars. Oh, I waited too long. Gonna pay the price here. Oh, I got lucky. Got lucky there. Okay, here we go. Big guys coming down. Let's Stone guys. Try to take those guys down as fast as you can. Step back. Watch out for these beam of light that she launches from the sky. Use the pillar to your cover. That beam of light from her face is going to come pretty quick here. You got to take these guys down fast. Try to get them before they get to you. Because if you step out from behind this cover, you're in big trouble. Okay. This is our chance to replenish our arrows. Okay. That was the second easiest bubble shield. The last one is the hardest. Absolutely. Okay. We're just going to get a freebie overpower hit. I suggest not using overpower because look at that. I only did 74k damage. When I do my devastating shot, it only uses 1 bar of adrenaline. And then it also 1 bar of adrenaline and it does like 94 to 120k damage. Because it stacks devastating shot once it's capped out. I mean, even from level 1, it stacks your venomous damage. It increases that. And if you fully charge it, does even more damage. But your overpower attacks are very good for when those stone guys come out. So if you save up some adrenaline for when we have a quarter health left, it's going to be really good for taking those guys out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to save up my adrenaline until the third and final bubble shield wave. Then we're going to launch overpower attacks because they do splash damage. And we'll take out these stone guys very quickly. It's probably the best way to take out that final wave. So having a higher level spear, I have a level 5 spear right now, so I have 7 segments of adrenaline. That's going to help you a lot so you can unleash your overpower attacks with the massive splash damage on these guys. And because they don't have a huge amount of resistance like Medusa does, Medusa is taking so much less damage than I normally do. I should be able to do like 200k crits on her if I hit her in the head, which I will do on these smaller guys. Whereas, yeah, with Medusa, I get lucky if I get 120k crit. On the smaller guys with their overpower attacks, I can get up to like 120k crit on them with overpower attack. Whereas I only do, like you just saw a little bit ago, about 70k crit on her. Okay, just going to launch a couple quick shots on her. Getting a little aggressive right here. Like I said, stay patient. I'm getting way too greedy. When you get greedy, that's when you start losing. It's just I've been playing her. This is not my first try. Let's just put it that way. This has taken a while to kick her butt. Very many tries to take her down, but I've learned what she does, so I'm comfortable. I'm comfortable beating her now. I wasn't ready for that one, so I stuck back. We'll activate Battle Cry of Ares, Venomous Attacks, and we're going to wait for this next one. We'll get a nice big hit on her face. Oh, she got behind us. I got greedy there. Paid the price. Now watch. Okay, you can rolling dodge and get out of the way of that, but I started turning into stone. I got out of the way before I took any damage, though, so I got lucky. You can do things where you peek like that. See how you can peek around the pillar without taking damage while she's looking at you too. That's another thing that works. Like I said, we are saving this adrenaline. Okay, here we go. This is the hardest part. You're going to go over here. Get away from where these guys drop down. They drop down on that side. Okay. Okay, you got to watch out for these beams of light. I shouldn't have wasted that. Okay, we're going to use one overpower attack right there. Try to do damage to those guys. And we're going to wait. Do some headshot damage to this guy. Take this guy down before he gets too close. We're just going to stand still. Okay, launch the ground with overpower attack when they get too close. You can parry these attacks too. It's just kind of hard. Okay, she's knocked down again. Like I said, that part is so difficult to be with. There's five stone guys that come at you. I thought it was 6 originally, but yeah, it's 5. So many times I've gotten to that phase and lost. That is so hard to beat right there. But you just got to be careful, because if you move out from behind that stone pillar, her stare, it just stays. Like right now, her stone pillar is really easy to, or not stone pillar, that stare, that death glare stare, it's really easy to deal with because it doesn't last that long. But when she's in the bubble shield, it is just so difficult. Okay, we'll activate Battle Cry of Ares, Venomous Attacks, and Devastating Shot here. Get the big crit on her face. Okay, watch out for that. Here we go. We're going to charge this one up. Wait for it. Boom. 132k crit. Really pays off. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay, we'll wait for this one. 146k crit. See, if you fully charge it, you can do up to double damage. Plus, having your venomous attacks activated. Oh, it's beautiful how much damage you can do with that devastating shot ability. You just have to hit a non-moving target. That's the thing. Okay, now she's definitely switching up her moves. She's sticking her sword in a lot more at the end here. She's getting real nasty on us. I wasn't ready for that beam of light, so here we go again. Multiple warps and multiple sword movements. Just keep moving when she does this stuff. Okay, free hit and stand behind the wall. And she's going to teleport again. Okay, start moving. And freebie hit. Just stay patient and you will win. Okay, just start moving. Okay, Medusa. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yep, there we go. I knew you would do it. Silly Medusa. You think you're so big, bad, and tough, but you just aren't. You just aren't, Medusa. Okay, we gotta replenish our arrows. You see, Cassandra is just too tough for you. It's unfortunate. I'm sorry. You've met your match today. Okay, here we go. Come on, Medusa. Come on, be predictable, Medusa. Oh, she's going to teleport. All you have to do is just walk around. You don't even have to rolling dodge. Okay, here we go. And stand behind the pillar. Sneak in a quick hit, and you're going to have to walk around here. Don't get too close to her because she'll grab you and stab you through the stomach. And freebie hit. I missed. Stand behind the pillar. Venomous attacks. Okay, we have enough adrenaline to do another devastating shot. Okay, just keep walking away from it. Wait for it. Here we go. Devastating shot in the face. I didn't have enough time to charge up. Oh, shoot. I got slowed down here. We'll activate Battle Cry of Ares. They'll keep us alive if we take lethal damage. Because you can't take lethal damage while you're in Battle Cry of Ares mode. But we got the last headshot on her. Here we go. Yep.
I wonder how many people have become the writhing dread over the centuries.
The writhing dread. Yes, so just like with all these creatures, actually, I'm not even going to ruin that for you. This is just a walkthrough on how to beat her, okay? In Perseus's image. Yes, new engraving unlocked. Minus 25% cooldown duration for all abilities. That's pretty good. Medusa figurehead for your ship, and then you unlock a sword. Let's go look at that legendary sword. Harp of Perseus, legendary sword. Plus 25 crit damage, 15% hunter damage, and minus 25% cooldown duration for all abilities. So the main one I can see that being good for is like Hero Strike, because that has a bit of a cooldown and it's very strong. Anyway, that's all I have for you in this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, that was an epic boss battle. That was so fun. So fun. I am so glad we beat her on Nightmare difficulty. So worth it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Like if you enjoyed the video. Post any questions or requests in the comment section. And I'll see you all in the next one.